Hey, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video. In this video, I wanted to do an update on the last PancakeSwap video that I made. I want to update the price and see the new targets, whether we're bearish or bullish. Okay, so in the last video, check out the last video if you want to learn how we got these boxes here, the blue and the orange and the yellow and what they mean. But basically, to give you a quick summary, a yellow box represents a retrace zone and orange box represents a resistance zone. So typically the price will touch the resistance box, the orange box, and retrace down to the yellow box. If the price closes below the yellow box, it typically goes to the gray box. A gray box represents support. Okay, so it's a box or a level where you can place buy orders, okay, or look for reversals. Okay. Blue boxes, if the price closes above the orange box or the resistance box, it typically go to the blue box, which represents a resistance as well. So you want to sell or short at the blue box, okay? In the last video, we established this channel. We got rejected multiple times on the upper border of the channel. We broke out of this trend line here and touch the lower border of the resistance box and then retrace back down, right? In the last video, we said that if you were to take position back when the price was still over here at $14.37, and you would exit over here at the lower border of the resistance orange box with a stop loss right below the yellow box, you would make a 2.9 risk reward ratio position, which is great, okay? Now, I wanted to update the chart with the new targets and share my my view on what's going on. There's a trend line right here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 touches. Okay, we closed under it. By the way, this is, if you want to know how we got this yellow box, check out the last video and you're gonna understand everything. I'll leave the link down in the description or somewhere on the screen. Okay. Here, I like to use Fibonacci a lot to find my landing zones or my support and my resistance zone. For this move right here, blue candles are green candles and red are like, red candles. Represents sell candles, okay? The Fibonacci of that move right here, we have the 161 extension with the price shown and the 261 of that move. All right. And the 261 of that move right here is this box between $7 and $5.9. Okay. So if the price falls inside the channel, the first target it can touch is this box right here. Okay, this box. Okay, and if the price closes under this gray box, support box, then 90% we will go down to the next level, to the next Fibonacci extension level, right? This is my 161 Fibonacci extension and my 261 Fibonacci extension. Okay, also we closed under the 618 Fibonacci level, which means that we're more likely to go and reach the next level, or at least the border of the channel. There's also this move right here. Where you gotta use a magnet just to be exact. There is this level right here, the 618 level of this move, which falls exactly on the top border of the channel. Okay, I'll have it here already. This one here. So it falls exactly on the upper border of the channel. You can also see it on the weekly time frame. Essentially, it's this move right here. Fibonacci level of this move. Okay? If you like the knowledge so far or what I'm saying, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button. It would help me so much. All right. The Fibonacci 618 level of this move right here is this box right here, is this retrace box, okay? And the 161 level is between $7.05 and 39 cents, okay? Which our small move that we just measured, the 261 of the move that we just measured of this move right here, of this move, the 261 of this move right here falls inside the 161 of this whole move, okay? If that makes any sense. And this whole move 618 falls right here on the upper border of the channel, okay? What I think right now, the price is below the trend line. We touched the resistance. To me, that's a short because we're below the trend line. We also touched the resistance and we're retracing back to the upper border of the channel, okay? This is old. Again, I'll leave the link in the description below. Go check out the last video if you want to understand how we created these boxes and what they mean, okay? So what you can do is open a short over here with a stop loss back above the trend line, and your target is over here, right? You see that's a 1.39 risk rewards ratio, which means it's not really a good move. However, you can trail your stop loss might retrace to the lower border of the box. Another thing is if we close below the daily retrace box, you can open a short with the target being the 161 level and a stop loss right above the daily retrace zone for a 2.85 risk reward ratio, which is a lot better than the 1.8 of this move right here, okay? So that's one. What can happen is that we may go to the upper border of the channel and go back to the orange box. Orange box could be something where it could be over here. So the resistance zone would be over here. So you could potentially, if we develop a reversal candle on the daily retrace zone, you would open a long position basically with your stop loss being below the retrace zone, right? It could be over here below this wedge right here. Basically, it would be this whole move right here for a 7.4 risk reward ratio, which is great, okay? I like to confirm with my tool. By the way, guys, the color description is going to be down in the description below, but orange is for 21 EMA. The light dotted blue is for 618 Fibonacci level, where we're more likely to bounce back up. And you can see that the price of daily retrace zone aligns with my tool, okay? So right now, we close below the 21 EMA. We close below the white line, which is the standard deviation of all the daily candles closed. Typically, a candle close below the white line is a bearish move, and a candle close above the white line is a bullish move. Here's what I think. I think we're going to retrace to the daily retrace box. We might extend down to the upper border, okay, and possibly bounce back. Or we might extend, if we close under the daily retrace box, we might extend to the next level. Do me a favor and smash that like button. It would help me so much. If you can, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. I would appreciate it. Right now, I that the price is bearish unless we close back above the 21 EMA, essentially above the yellow box. If we close above the 21 EMA, we're gonna go back bullish, which will take us back inside that trend again, okay? I would wait for the 21 EMA above, open up along. Only if we close above the 21 EMA, with the target being the orange box that we failed to break through, that we already touched before, which is also the 50 EMA. The yellow color or the yellow line is the 50 EMA. Orange is the 21 EMA. This is everything I have for this chart. Drop a like and subscribe. And if you have any special requests for coins that you would like me to chart, just drop it in the comments below.